Aeneid, Book 4, 680 to 705. We are with Anna, the sister of Dido, on her deathbed scene. Did I ever rear, have I reared, probably perfective present sounds good. Have I reared with these hands, and have I called with this voice, with the voice, the paternal gods thusly, so that I might be away, ablative absolute clause, with you having been laid out, understood in death, O cruel one, that I might be away. What does this mean? Well, remember that Dido had said, well, we'll just have a nice dedicatory pyre to burn all my ex-boyfriend's stuff. And while everybody was getting ready, Dido climbs onto the pyre and offs herself. Have I destroyed both you and me, O sister? Probably. Meet you and me, O sister, and the people and the fathers or elders of Sidon, the Sidonian elders, and your city by doing this? Date imperative, allow the bathing of the wounds with water, ablative means, and if, ali after quis and ne, after si and ne, so and if some lastness of the breath, or halitosis means bad breath, halitos is the breath, and if some last breath wanders over her, let me catch it in my mouth. So the ancient Roman concept was, as they died, they grabbed their last breath. Thus, having spoke, she had mounted altos gradus, both accusative, the high steps, and having embraced the half-dead Germanum sister to her bosom, she was foebat, a nice verb for cherishing, fondling, loving on her with groan. And she was drying the black what? Cruors, gores, with her robes. This is ablative means phrase. The other, which would refer to Dido, having tried to lift up, accusative plural, her heavy eyes, faints back again. The wound. Ooh, now we get to talk about some stuff that Virgil loves. The wound, neuter singular, having been sunk under the breast, gurgles. Thrice lifting herself up, and having, with an effort, she lifted on her elbow. Thrice she revoluta est, she fell back on the couch. Possibly dative motion, probably ablative place. And errantibus oculis. So this is not an ablative absolute. This is a quasi, which she sought how with her eyes. What can we say about the eyes? Wandering eyes. With her wandering eyes, the light in the lofty heaven, and she groaned, having seen it. Oh, sad, sad, sad. Then omnipotent Juno, having pitied, notice it's perfective, notice it's also deponent, having pitied her protracted pain, and the difficult of her obitus, death, that's where you get the word obituary, she sent Iris, her messenger, the rainbow messenger, ablative separation phrase, from Olympus, who, this is a relative purpose clause, so you have a subjunctive here, who would set free her struggling spirit. Notice, and her accusative plural, her close locked, tightly wrapped limbs, because she was in rigor of death. Notice where Mercury is sent by Jupiter to say to Aeneas, get out. We have the feminine equivalent to help Dido along in her death. For she was dying. Oh, this is interesting. For, and this is quies, probably a because she was dying neither by fate, it wasn't her fate to do this, but Juno messed up, nor by deserved death, but she was miserably, before the day she was dying. So apparently if you die before your day, it's very tough. And in Kensa, having been inflamed, this is referring to Dido, with a sudden frenzy, Proserpina had not yet cut off the golden lock, ablative separation phrase, from that woman's head, from that head. Apparently, Dido got so excited she broke loose the divine programming, and Proserpina, the goddess of the death, was out somewhere else, maybe shopping, whatnot. Uh, and she had had probably not yet, and had not yet doomed the head to dative, the Stygian Orcus death. And so, rosacea, dewy, I guess, Iris, with her croaky saffron wings, glides down through the heaven, just like Mercury did, drawing 1,000 varying colors with the sun adverse, or in the adverse sun, and stood above her head. So this is what Iris said: I, having been ordered, bear off this sacred or devoted thing to Pluto, which is referring to the soul of Dido. And Solwo, I free ye from that effing body. Thusly she spakes, and dextra, ablative means phrase, with her right hand she cuts the lock, apparently the golden cord of the soul to the body, and together at the same time all the calor, all the heat, having left her body, probably provide an est, and her life receded into the winds. Oh, what a sad story for Dido, in the wrong place at the wrong time, by the cruel hand of not fate, but two conniving goddesses. So Dido, very odd for the Aeneid, very complex. You have the protagonist, Aeneas, being a real jerk, while Dido, whom we would expect to be, troublesome since she was from Africa, just like Cleopatra was, to actually be a decent, moral human being. Oh, how sad for Dido. Oh, how complex for Virgil.